going on, guys? So I know there's a lot of people coming back to play New World with the start of the fresh start servers and everything, with Brimstone Sands launching and everything last week. There's been some questions on how the fresh start servers will work and if they will eventually do a merge with legacy servers, or if you'll ever be able to transfer your character that you have in a fresh start server into a legacy server. So I wanted to kind of go over that, talk about that, what's in the blog post that they posted, and just kind of put the information out there because I don't really see a whole lot of information on it, at least that I've found. People keep asking questions, so I figured why not make a video about it. So let's talk about what's so different about the fresh start servers. So the first big thing is the new leveling system. It makes leveling from 1 to 25 a lot more fun and not such a grind. This was in the PTR. If anyone's ever played the PTR, they touched on that, and they added a great sword. Now I'm not very sure if the great sword's in the main game, the legacy servers or not. I know they're in the first start servers, so they added that. They changed a lot of the aesthetics to settlements and stuff, and they added some cutscenes, voiceovers, and you kind of get to understand where the factions come from and how they're established, stuff like that. So there's some story stuff that has been put into fresh start servers. And going forward with fresh start servers, you will not be able to transfer any character that you have from a legacy server to a fresh start server. You have to start from level 1, and you cannot at the moment transfer any character from fresh start to a legacy server. So anyone that's on a legacy server, or I'm sorry, a fresh start server, must stay on a fresh start server. You can't transfer them out at the moment. I think in the FAQ they had announced that at the moment there's no way to transfer out, but they are working on a possibility for that to be a thing, which would be cool. In addition to adding the fresh start servers, they added a third character slot, so you don't have to delete one of your pre-existing characters. You can have a third one now and use that for your fresh start, or you use your third slot if you have no interest in doing a fresh start server. You can do that on the legacy server if that's what you want to do. You could do that. I'm not really sure. I think that's about all. That's really anything that's different about the fresh start servers. Just if everybody starts level 1, a fresh economy, fresh territories, new leveling system from 1 to 25 makes it a lot easier. New aesthetics, like I mentioned before, new cutscenes, dialogue, stuff like that, just the beginning of the game, and all that stuff. Now let's touch on the FAQ and some things they've mentioned here I want to go over real quick. So here's a question that was asked. It says, if the fresh start world population drops, does that mean it'll be merged on a legacy server, or will it be merged with another fresh server? And they had said, we will never merge any fresh worlds into legacy worlds. So there's no plans for them to merge the worlds together. So that's not going to happen. Here's another question. It says, can players in fresh start worlds transfer to another fresh start world? Not at this time. So if you're on a fresh start server, that character is stuck on that in particular server. It will not be. You cannot transfer it from server to server at all. Next question is, will the new leveling experience be available on fresh start servers? They said all new content, including Brimstone Sands and the revamped starting experience, will be available on these fresh start servers. Will world populations be higher on fresh start worlds? Answer, no. Fresh start worlds and legacy worlds will have the same maximum population cap. So it's going to be the same population cap as legacy servers. This one was an interesting one because there's been people asking for a PvP only server. So someone asked, will there be a dedicated PvP only or RP only world in the future? And they said, we do not have any plans to create a PvP only or RP only world at this time. Which I know a lot of people didn't bank, but wanted a PvP server only. I think this game was originally PvP centric, but after the alpha they decided to scrap that. So now you have the option to turn PvP on, and you get like a bonus XP for a while, but it also flags you as PvP on. Anybody can attack you and kill you, but that's optional at this point. Here's a question regarding purchased items. This is kind of important. Will Fresh Start World's characters be able to access already purchased items? It says yes, account-wide items like promotional and in-store items will be accessible. So that means anything you bought on your legacy character in the store, you will be able to access on your Fresh Start character as well. So you won't lose anything that you bought that's tied to your whole account, not to your character. And then the final question is, are Fresh Start Worlds the same as Return to Aeternum Worlds? They said, we will release Fresh Start Worlds at the same time as Return to Aeternum Worlds. Return to Aeternum servers will be reserved for event participants. Once the event ends, it will be accessible to the public. I don't really know what the Return to Aeternum Worlds are. I've not really delved into that at all. So if you're familiar with that, or you could let me know what that is down below, that'd be cool. But these are some of the questions and stuff about New World. I'm getting back into it. I had a lot of these questions that I found, and I wanted to throw it out there into the aether as well. I'm going to be making a couple videos on New World because I'm really enjoying it now. So if you guys are into New World content, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment, let me know what you think down below. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'll be making a leveling guide video on how to level quickly, or effectively, I should say. Alright, peace out, guys.